Hey guys, what's going on? So I will be making quick videos on the process of your dissertation, how to complete your project, your research, and the phases and steps, implications, challenges, and everything related to what do I do now? I started my PhD program. I finished my classwork. Now it's dissertation time. This is the do or die time. So I'm here to help. I'm here to assist. I'm here to advise, and I being there myself. So I decided to make these videos to actually provide guidance, and I provide advisement per se. This is totally free, guys. Please enjoy my videos. We'll be talking about everything related to what a dissertation is and what the expectation is and how can I complete this. All right, so let's get this started. A little bit of my background. My name is Dr. Ronnie Rodas. I got a Ph.D. in Information Technology Science. I always being into technology, so I figured why not let me go to doctoral school and pursue that. To my surprise, I ended up taking 8 years of my life just to finish my PhD. Okay, I believe the average time is, I don't know, statistically, whatever, you can do your own research, but I believe it's from 5 to 7 years per se. If you finish before that, kudos to you. Um, Most people that are pursuing PhDs, they are already working full time and they got families, so it could be a little bit of a challenge. But this is, it's not that meaningless. If getting a PhD was easy, everybody will have one. Okay, just like getting a bachelor's degree um, back in, I would say, 1990s. Oh, you got a bachelor's? Yeah, hey, then things change drastically depending on the state that you live in. I live in New York, so in New York, everybody's going for the masters because now the job market is getting very competitive. So everybody, most of the students, I'm going to grad school. PhDs are actually also probably um, increasing as far as like students. However, the dropout rate is just um, is more than 50%. My specific class started my PhD in 2017. We started with 16 students and we ended, I believe it was 5 or 4 made it to the dissertation phase. What was the last one actually of my group that finished? So here I am. Okay, so making these videos, hoping that my information will be of any help um, to assist you and kind of you can take it in and kind of be like, okay, this is what I'm being told. This is what I'm being told. Just keep in mind, you have by the time you get to your dissertation phase, you have your external advisor, you have your internal advisor, and you have the chair of your committee. All right, everybody is there to help you, everybody there to assist you, but however they also have, especially the internal external, right, they have other students. So I'm here with intent to just help you one-on-one, that one-on-one approach. I didn't have that as much, so I figured, okay, I will come out with this channel, these videos, and I'll try to help you. All right, so let's talk about exactly what a dissertation is. Okay, a dissertation is research you will be conducting. You're adding to the scientific community, you're adding more knowledge. That's kind of the bottom line, what exactly that is and what it means. Okay, so now the structure of a dissertation, 5 chapters. Okay, 5 chapters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every chapter has a specific sections, which we will be talking about that in other videos. All right, so now it's like, okay, I did my classwork. Now I have to complete my dissertation credits, and what do I do? Where do I go? How do I start? All right, so first things first. By the time, obviously, you made it to doctoral school, you went to grad school, you have a master's degree, you started doing research at that level. Okay, so you have an idea pretty much. Some programs, you have to take a research methods class. Some of them, I don't think they do that. You take those classes, but they do help you as far as like, okay, methodology, what kind of data analyzing tools you're going to be using, and either you're conducting qualitative, quantitative, or mixed methods, or any other kind of research. All right, so let's start off with exactly that. Okay, chapter one is going to be Um, a good part of your dissertation is actually, I wouldn't say the main one, but this is what what you will be presenting to do your proposal. Chapter 1, 2, and 3. Okay, typically chapter 1 is in the background. You're going to have methodologies, you're going to have frameworks, which, like I say, I'm just talking in very general terms. I will have other videos and we'll break everything down by piece by piece by piece. This is my first video. I just wanted to give you guys a little introduction. All right, so that's chapter 1. Chapter 2, just your literature review. Um, and chapter 3 could be, per se, my specific case was a pilot study that I conducted of the main, kind of say, well, before I conduct my main study, let me conduct a little study to get an idea pretty much what I'm getting into. Okay? Chapter 1, 2, and 3, defense, that's what goes into your first defense. Chapter 4 and 5. Chapter 4 is actually your actual study with summary of the findings. In chapter 5, it will be how your findings correlate to your literature review and implications, recommendation for future research, and a summary of everything else you did. Okay. First defense, chapter 1, 2, and 3. Second defense, which is your actual final defense, chapter 4 and chapter 5. All right, so first things first, you have to come up with a topic. Please select a topic that you can relate to. I'm always being a technology guy, so my dissertation topic was how the U.S. Army is using distance learning technology to recruit more soldiers and to retain them. I myself was in the Army 15 years. I did recruitment. I was a recruiter for 3 years, part of my assignments, and then I did retention. So when I selected my topic, it was something that I was able to relate to, and this made this process a lot easier because I was already had the gears going, and have the per se my own personal experience, which technically, okay, when it comes to doing research, you're not supposed to use your own personal experience. You're going to research others or other people that actually conducted research in the same topic, or other publications, peer review, journals, books, everything that's being that talks about that specific topic that you're talking about, okay, that you're trying to find. All right, got my topic. Then I will be conducting, and you're supposed to be finding um, a correlation between your research questions and your topic. Okay, got my topic, and then research questions. I have 5 of them. I presented 4 to my committee. They say no, you need 1 more. So I ended up having 5 altogether. Topic, research questions. Okay, what am I trying to find? I got the topic. I have to break it down into 5. 4, whatever, talk to your committee. They will let you know exactly what you might need. But I needed to do 5. Okay, just a sample of what a research question is. One of my questions was actually the first question: what evidence is there that the U.S. Army Recruitment and Retention Command is utilizing distance learning technology with the intent of recruit new soldiers and retain them? So I have to find all those pieces of information, and of course we're going to go over all that later. Okay, so that's a research question. I have 5, so technically you can come up with those or ask your advisor to help you with that. Okay, so that is that. Then second step will be, okay, so now that I have my topic, I have my research questions, what do I do? What kind of analysis I'm going to conduct? um, you're talking about qualitative and quantitative. What's qualitative is you getting the sentiment of textual data. We're going to talk about in a different video what tools are available for you to do that. Please do not do it by hand. You can do qualitative research by hand, but it will take you forever. Probably by now you probably not have a normal understanding what that is. The coding and applying the coding to the textual data by hand. Don't do that. A lot of tools that will help you with that as well. Once again, we're going to talk about that later. All right. So that is that pretty much. So you can do that for your pilot study, and you can do that for your main study. Okay. So once again, you have your topic, research questions, and now you figure out, okay, I'm going to do a qualitative um, research. Quantitative is pretty much related to amounts and numbers. Okay, quantitative, quantity, qualitative quality. So that's kind of like the breakdown. And then you have mixed methods, which is pretty much a mixture of both of them. Okay, so this exactly, I have to do that for my dissertation because what I was trying to find required those two, so that was more appropriate um, to do it. So and then everything worked out well at the end. Okay, so that is that. Then the data collection is one of the most difficult. I wouldn't call it difficult, but you have to, over time per se, you have to start collecting data, collecting articles, collecting books, collecting everything. Pretty much in my specific case, I had to do everything with digital publications, and then yeah, I collected about 350 um, documents related to that, to my specific topic. Okay, so okay, once again, like chapter one, chapter two. Chapter one is introduction per se. Chapter two, just a quick summary, is your literature review. Chapter three will be your pilot study and your frameworks, and you do your first defense. 1, 2, 3, wow, gets approved. Okay, good to go. And now you have to do your chapter four, which is your actual study, and chapter five, which is exactly how your findings correlate to your literature review, and then you're going to have your implications of the study and recommendations for future research. Right? So once again, my name is Dr. Rodas. I will be creating more videos about this. This is just my little quick introduction, my first video. I'm excited about this. Do have a website, Ph.D advisement.com. All right. So subscribe to my channel. Ask me any question, please, either on my website or either on here, and I will be able to talk back to you and give you whatever answers. I started this with the purpose to help you. I started this with the purpose of, even if I have to contact you one on one and go through everything. Hey, use me and abuse me. That's what I'm here for. All right, guys, have a good one.